new episode, know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations. Oh yeah, this is a big one. This is a big, matter of fact, oh yeah. Yep, perfect. Okay, first of all, listen. I was chilling with this little bitch a little while ago, right? Actually, like a week ago, not even a week, like low key, like 2 days ago. I just cut her off like 2 days ago, but whatever. I ain't gonna give you all the motherfucking details. But listen, she was saying that she had an interest in doing Onlyfans and shit like that, right? And it's so funny because this article literally came out like a day or two after we had talked about it, and I was like, shit, no cap. Like, as you can see, I got a camera, I got a whole lot of recording equipment. I was like, yo, I'll be down to motherfucking help you and shit like that if you serious. But honestly, she wasn't serious, and I'm not about to make your dreams come true when you don't even want it. You know what I'm saying? You have to want this shit, just like me right here, right now. If I didn't want this shit, I wouldn't be here dolo. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here dolo. But yeah, though, you gotta put in the work behind the scenes and shit like that. But okay, yeah. But yeah, we agreed to and all that shit like that. But like I said, she never put forth no effort. All right, this is what we about to do. I'm about to buy this, so I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy that we was having that conversation. We didn't even get to talk about percentages because she had originally applied and shit like that, and she said that she originally applied, but they denied her for whatever reason and shit like that. She was gonna reapply in a couple of months and shit like that. I was like, hey, to get the most bang out of your buck, you need to be on multiple platforms. She's like, no, I just want to be on OnlyFans. But I was like, hey, I understand that, but because I was doing this, even with this podcast and shit, I was doing the same thing when I first came out. I was like, oh, all I need is this shit on Spotify, and I'm good, because there's a whole lot of people to use Spotify, yeah, but it's a whole lot of people to use Apple Music, YouTube, and Google Podcasts, and every single other platform that I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm spreading it and I'm broadening my horizon. But she didn't understand that, and it's so funny because it's a perfect segue for this next article right here. Hot new hip hop reports. OnlyFans seeks $1 billion evaluation. They may get rid of sex work. The company is reported that they're allegedly struggling to find major advertisers due to pornographic content. And that's the only two sentences I need to hear. That's the only two sentences I need to hear at all about this situation. And like I said to her, you need to maximize your shit. Do not, and I repeat, do not depend on one platform. Few people get rich and wealthy off one platform or off one entertainment shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be making this type of content. You got to be doing vlogs and shit like that. And I know what it takes because I see the people that I look up to, the people that I follow on YouTube and shit like that. They're on Patreon. They're on other shit like that. But you know, she wasn't really into it for that. So honestly, I'm glad that we never even shot nothing because man, like I said, your intent gotta be there. You gotta be really real and here for it. You can't play no motherfucking games. And you know, I was listening to a Fresh and Fit podcast yesterday. I just started watching them, and they were saying, yeah, like basically reiterating what I'm saying. You got to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just post once every week like a motherfucking podcast. You got to post every day, 2 or 3 times a day. You got to interact with the fans and shit like that. You got to sell feet pics. You got to FaceTime calls, 10 minutes for $500 or however much money. It's a whole, and then on top of that, I ain't even say nothing about marketing. That's probably the most important thing, even for any type of platform, any type of platform. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that niggas just spitting that word. Shout out to motherfucking Fresh and Fit, Myron and Fresh. For a new episode, know you probably waiting. Plant a seed in your brain, let me pollinate it. And I'm not like the rest, I don't do the faking. You are now tuned into Bro Conversations.